Okay, today we're doing the session second, is 15:01 to 19. We're still in Edmonton. And my name is Mark, as usually. So 2019 0111 target number, and this is the second session. Second. Okay. So today I'm thinking of two things, because obviously I've left the session open for yesterday, and this is definitely the conclusion which comes, is basically what I said yesterday. It's man plus project plus machine outcome. Right, that's basically all target speaking about it to me. Definitely what I've got today is this tube, right, which I saw yesterday. It's got partition, right, so it's larger here, some kind of larger in this place as the tube. Okay. It's very silky, like it's like metallic, but it's like a glass, you know. If you would like to put the finger on it, probably generally would squeak with this movement, right? Very silky and shining. I don't know, looks like a camera, but yeah, it's definitely these three things: man plus project plus machine plus outcome. Second thing, what I've seen is the man was basically inside it. It's a man inside it. Oh, there we go. Somebody. I'm not a great drawer of people. I can do animals, but people not really. So this is a man inside this machine. It cannot be camera then. However, if we think about the photos, maybe. But this machine, right, is created to change some kind of field. Because this machine is created to work on a single cell. This is a single cell, as from the previous. And this cell is going to be divided in a very small, like, portions, right? It's like a very small bits. I'd say that pixels, but it's not probably in referring to cells, right? It's referring to photo. Photo. Why photo? We don't know at this stage, but it's photo. Photo. Is that something to do with physics? It's changing some physics. Sorry, I think it's Y here. Changing some physics on a cell. This machinery is basically projecting. It's a projection. Projection on a single cell. Yeah, it's projecting on a single cell and creating. Projection, creation. Outcome. In this field we have totally different cell. So we take a single cell, project it, some rays, right? It's affecting it. Then creation is a process, right? Process, which comes into outcome And in outcome, we have bigger cell, alright, which also goes to the process because it's created in this box. That bigger cell divides is generally changed. And then from this bigger cell, there are smaller cells, many copies, many new copies, new cells, right? New cells. Those copies are better copies. I think they are better than the original. Why is it? Because this projection has something to do with internally changing the cell, right? It almost gets into the point like this man is in the machine, right, which makes a change to him through some photophysics, like light maybe, or it's an impact. Yeah. And this impact comes again to this machine projection on the single little organism, right? And there is creation, which is a process more complicated than I draw here, but obviously I'm not scientist, so you know, I wish to be, but this is outcome. I wish to be because I could describe it better. And then we basically have the smaller cells. This is really funny because this comes to me again like a little round object, right? With the very small, like, sort of particles again. Okay, inside these objects, there are smaller objects. Huh. Yeah. So this man is sort of inside this tube. Is a process. This machine, like silky, glassy, very shiny, comes as a first thing which I have when I access this viewing. And I'm sure this is some kind of lens in here, like glass lens. Glass lens. Yeah. It's some kind of... This is definitely a machine. It's a machine, but it's like an instrument, right? That's an instrument. Instrument which human can use to do some impact on a single cell. If I was looking on something I know, that'd be maybe X-ray machine. X-ray machine. That'd be maybe, I'm not too sure how you call it. It's a brain scanning. Machine. It's like something which can zoom very close. Zoom is present for sure. Zoom very close. I had references to telescope and microscope. But those two, obviously, telescope and microscope, cannot have any impact on a single cell. So if that's what multiplies and changes structure inside, could that be the rifle machine we're talking about? Maybe. We are talking definitely about some process, somebody who is passionate about about this process, right? Yes, so I'm going to step back a little bit so it will show all the board, right?